Okay, today is Sunday, so there's nobody but me and my husband here, but he'll eat biscuits 2 or 3 days if I put them under the cake saver. I won't, and I'll probably only eat one. So, and I made pot roast and gravy, so and I'm gonna do rice after I do the biscuits. But I'll do the rice in the pressure cooker. It won't take but 4 minutes. Um, I got I don't have any buttermilk, but I got bottled water, and I use it. I use it. It's what I like. I put a little salt in mine, and then I got my just no name brand. It's Walmart um, shortening. That's all it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And I keep mine in the refrigerator. It stays at ice cold. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the lid off of this, and I'm gonna go ahead and sift this. I keep a spotter and I just sift mine because there's always big chunks. You'll see what I'm saying. From just sitting. I don't know why, because I sift it. See, after I get through, I sift it. But I got a slot bowl over here. I keep stuff like that in. It goes to the pigs. We don't throw nothing away. Tea bags or anything. See, all those little things that make your biscuits hard. And I just do it several times. And I got my oven preheating. Mine ovens vary. I know mine usually is good around 405, 410, around there. See, the little pieces get smaller. And I got a pan over here, and I just put a piece of aluminum foil on mine. And whenever I get my vegetable shortening out, I'm going to put a little bit on it too. I'll show you. Let me get this done. I usually do this before, and I have one of those sifters. I've always done this. I'm not particular. I have an old sifter. I'm not a big fan. All right, I think that's about all. And then I take this and do the middle. Make a little well in the middle. Okay. I'm going to leave this over here because I will use it again when I get through. So my hands are clean. I washed them before I got that. So, and I'll get my oil. I'm just going to make maybe 10, 11 biscuits. And I'm just going to lightly coat this. So see, I lightly coated that. Okay. Now I don't measure I usually go by handfuls. See, that's about what I use, that, and maybe a little more. So, and then I'm through with that. Then I just put a little salt over mine just to give it a little flavor. So, and I don't use exact amounts, and I'm sorry. It's just I've done it so long, I just pretty much knew how much I'm putting in. So, okay. Now you want to start working your shortening into your flour as you do your and you want your shortening to be kind of cool. It doesn't have to be. I just keep mine in the refrigerator so it lasts longer. And even though, I mean, I use it out of date, it just doesn't hurt. When it gets goes out of date, I usually will use it to cook with. I won't use it to make biscuits, although I'm sure it wouldn't hurt it. So, and you just want to knead this really aggressively until it all gets worked in. And keep pulling off your wheel. See, off the side. And you'll start to see when it starts to form a dough ball. That way, then you can clean your fingers off and turn it. But we'll get to that point in just a couple of minutes. You'll feel, you'll feel how your dough, see it starting to come together. You'll feel it'll come as one, maybe is a term. So, but people think biscuits are hard to make. It's really not. The cutting the butter and all up, you don't have to do all that. Like I told you, I didn't even have to keep my vegetable shortening in the refrigerator. I just chose that. You know, people put their flour in the refrigerator. This flour bowl, I haven't made biscuits in a while, and it's been sitting over there for a good while. So now I'm just trying to get the dough that's on my fingers off to make it a little easier. I mean, you don't, so many things, people go through so many changes, and it's really not necessary to make a good biscuit. It is unnecessary. You have to look at it like this. What did the people do before there were refrigerators and stuff, and they made amazing biscuits, you know? So, see how it's all starting to form a dough? You just do not want to overwork it. If you overwork it, they will be kind of tough and thick. Every now and then I overwork mine and they get like that. So, but normally I'll even make my biscuits into a ball. Normally there's a little piece of something. It's just a little piece of hard biscuit. And you'll find that eventually in it. All right. And because my shortening is cold and my water came out of the refrigerator, of course this is going to be stiff, if that makes any sense. Okay. So now, I'm going to flour your hands. This is how big I make mine. I pinch. And then I just roll. And any pieces on your hands, just drop them in there. You just want to roll. Roll it till it becomes a solid mass. And if your hand gets sticky like that, just touch it. See? Put it in. And whenever you do it like this, you can get them all one size, but I don't never really care. No one cares. No one's standing around measuring your biscuits. There's not no biscuit police. That's my oven heated and I'm right on time. Normally if I wasn't showing you this, I'd have been through with this. See? And because they're hand rolled, sometimes they crack on top, but taste the same. Still good. And I was making biscuits when I was 9 and 10 maybe. So when I was really little. So I used to make them in an iron skillet, but I just do mine like this. Piece of flour popped off, and it happened. This is real cooking. Things happen. Nothing is perfect. And I didn't use the whole bottle of water. Like I told you, it's just me and him here, so. But he'll eat off of them several days. I'll eat one. I don't usually like cold biscuits, but he doesn't mind. He'll warm it up in the microwave and put jelly and butter on it, and he'll eat it before he goes to work. You just want to roll and tuck. Roll and tuck. till you form a nice little dough ball. And it's not got to be perfect. Now these are going to be 2 little ones. But that's fine. I'll eat one of them. And it happens like that. See? Okay. There's another little one. I may eat the 2 little ones. Roll and tuck. There we go. Then you just want to slightly pat them down. And you only want your biscuits slightly touching each other. That's so they'll rise. See? There we go. Got 8 out of it because I didn't use my whole bottle of water. Let me wash my hands. Let me show you another way to wash your hands too. If you take a handful of this and go over to the sink and rub it. I know you can't see me, but if you rub it back and forth, I'll come and show you. Without using water, it will get all of that flour off, and then it'll make it easier to wash your hands. And I got a little strainer in the sink that catches all that, and I'll put it in the slop. Just a little bit of flour, you'll see. You'll be quite amazed. See? So, all right, I'm going to put these in the oven. Thank y'all. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.